For 45 years, Herbalife has been dedicated globally to changing people's lives through nutrition products and a unique business opportunity. With over 8,600 employees worldwide and a global network of over 2 million independent distributors across 95 markets, the company has built a community that empowers people to live their best lives. Now, Herbalife has been the world's #1 active and lifestyle nutrition brand for 5 consecutive years and is renowned for offering the #1 protein shake globally and is recognized as the #1 brand in weight management and overall well-being worldwide. Now, Herbalife completed 25 years in India and is operating at the intersection of health, wellness and entrepreneurship, empowering people to improve their well-being while building independent businesses. I'm glad to have with me today Troy Hicks. He's the Chief Operating Officer at Herbalife. But before I sit down with him to find out how Herbalife is doubling down on quality, personalization and sustainable growth to build a stronger, healthier India, here's a quick look at Herbalife in India. Over the last 25 years, Herbalife's journey in India has been built on a foundation of science, quality and scale. From establishing ISO-accredited quality labs and expanding Make in India manufacturing, to growing a nationwide distribution network that supports thousands of independent wellness entrepreneurs, each milestone has strengthened Herbalife's commitment to India. Today, technology, data-driven personalization and preventive wellness are shaping the next phase as Herbalife continues to build the capabilities that will power India's wellness growth in the decade ahead. Troy, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for interacting with us here today. Before we get into everything about Herbalife, I just want to know about your experience in India. I know you've been traveling across the country. What's it like? How's your experience in India?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to travel to. It's so diverse across this entire country. Every time I come, I try to go visit some historical site, the depth of history, the culture, the people, and of course the food. It's one of my favorite parts.
Fantastic. And I know you've actually been to culinary school. So do you cook? And more importantly, are you carrying spices back home from India to add to your cooking?
Yeah, when I was younger, I was an aspiring chef, but it's more of a hobby than a craft or profession these days. And one of my favorite things about India is just the depth of diversity and the heritage of the food itself, something that you really can't get anywhere else in the world. And although I've attempted to bring back different flavors from India, my ability to reproduce them is subpar at that.
Well, then it's best that you're here and you've got to keep enjoying all the lovely food that we have here. Speaking about India, I just wanted to know, because you've traveled around the world, your insights maybe about how Indians or how the country stands out different from whatever else you see around the world.
Yeah, I think it's the history and the people. And really the spirit, that I see that is in alive and well in the mind and the psyche of the common Indian person. They bring such joy, I think, into everything they do in their walk of life, and they just really lead with a greater purpose, and something I admire.
Beautiful. Troy, it's always important, I personally feel that it's always important that the management of any company kind of is passionate and believes in what the company does. So with Herbalife, I know innovation, quality, and obviously wellness and the importance of a person's health. So just your, maybe you could give me an insight into maybe something that is your routine where wellness is really close to your heart, good health, good nutrition is close to your heart. I'd love to hear a little bit about that aspect of your life.
Yeah, Herbalife, I've been with Herbalife over a dozen years now. It's a very purpose-driven company. Its purpose is really to improve people's lives. And I stand here today and say that Herbalife's definitely had that influence on me, be it our distributors, who every day, carry such a positive mindset and continuously improving themselves. And that certainly has trickled down, I think, on me and many of the employees of Herbalife. Before Herbalife, I didn't have I would say, the consistent self-discipline of a healthy, active lifestyle. And as I sit here today, I've done now 11 marathons. So that's a testament to Herbalife.
Fantastic. Well, then on that note, let's get to know a little bit more about Herbalife, because I want to know, how does India fit into Herbalife's global manufacturing strategy, both in terms of innovation and, like we said, quality, which is of paramount?
Yeah, absolutely. India plays such an important role in Herbalife's global manufacturing and innovation network. It's not just a manufacturing base. It's an emerging center for science and technology. Each of our manufacturing sites worldwide has a defined specialization, be it our powders, our liquids, our tablets, or our capsules. India fits seamlessly into our network of manufacturing excellence. Through our strategic manufacturing partnerships with companies like H&H Healthcare, we ensure every product made in India meets the same high-quality standards of safety, quality, and traceability as our Herbalife innovation manufacturing sites around the world. India is also becoming a hub of innovation, with collaborations such as our plant cell fermentation lab of India's Institute of Technology at Madras and partnership in agriculture and biomanufacturing. Herbalife India is pioneering new sustainable approaches that serve both local and global markets.
Fantastic. Troy, one other thing is that raw materials are integral to everything that is made, everything that is consumed. So what kind of care and maybe even scientific rigor, in fact, that goes into the raw material selection that is done, the ingredient qualification, most importantly, to ensure product quality, and especially when it is across multiple manufacturing facilities. It's not just one facility, it's across. So how do you ensure that that is taken care of?
Yeah, this is one of the things I'm most proud of. At Herbalife, quality isn't just a department. It's a culture. It's a mindset built into every step of what we do. Our leadership team drives a center of excellence that starts with raw material sourcing. It continues through the manufacturing, distribution, all the way through customer engagement. We carefully qualify every ingredient, working with suppliers that meet our global strict standards. All materials go through multiple layers of testing for purity, safety, potency, before they're ever used in manufacturing. Our facilities in India operate under what we call pharma-grade GMP standards. That's supported by advanced monitoring systems, standardized processes that ensure rigorous controls at every step of production to meet that Herbalife trusted global quality standard.
Fantastic. Troy, as the consumers have evolved, especially in India, obviously safety is what they demand, but they also demand transparency. They want to know almost like, and especially in food, it's almost like they want to know farm to fork, how's been the journey kind of thing. How does Herbalife exceed, not just meet, but exceed global standards for quality and ingredient integrity?
Yeah, transparency and safety are at the heart of what Herbalife does every day. We have a philosophy called seed to feed, where every ingredient is traceable from the origin to the final product. We apply what we call quality by design principles from the very beginning, at the inception of the product, building quality in both the process and not necessarily just relying on end-to-end testing. And our ISO accredited R&D and quality control labs conduct extensive testing to verify purity, safety, efficacy, while collaboration with global regulatory bodies ensures that we meet and often exceed the international benchmarks. That's how we deliver trust, that's how we deliver safety and consistency to consumers, that what they expect from an Herbalife product.
Fantastic. Also in India, the nutraceutical industry is somewhere, could say, in early stages. It's developing, it's growing, it's becoming an interesting market. But how is Herbalife as such setting benchmarks for the broader industry in India?
Yeah, look, Herbalife has always believed that quality and safety are a brand promise and our responsibility. They're not just checkbox. In India, we're setting new benchmarks for nutraceutical industry throughout our investment in science, technology, and innovation. And we're advancing research in digital systems, using real-time analytics, strengthening precision and traceability across our entire operation. And our leadership in personalized nutrition and our commitment to our distributor training ensure that that quality extends from the ingredient sourcing to the customer experience. And with 25 years of operational excellence in India, quality is truly embedded in everything we do, supported by our advanced detection systems, our end-to-end controls that uphold safety, consistency, and trust at every step.
Troy, we're in Bengaluru right now, which is also home to your Center of Excellence here. It's about 150,000 square feet, huge complex. Your thoughts on the importance of the Center of Excellence, how it's significant for the company's both global and local growth?
Yeah, our Center of Excellence in Bangalore, it's really a cornerstone in Herbalife's global innovation and quality network. We opened in 2022, and it brought together our Global Business Service Center, an ISO-accredited quality laboratory, and an innovation hub and an R&D center all under one roof. And this state-of-the-art facility really enhances our ability to develop those next generational nutrition technologies that ensure the highest testing precision and both support local and global markets. It also serves as a collaboration and learning space, which helps us strengthen our distributor engagement, driving innovation and supporting Herbalife's growth across India and beyond.
And you guys, Herbalife is like taking very interesting steps one after the other. Now, I know recently you entered into a strategic partnership to produce soy protein locally in India. How does this initiative fit into the company's broader strategy? And more importantly, specifically rather, for ingredient localization and supply chain resilience, how does this initiative fit in that?
Yeah, this one's really exciting. This partnership marks a major milestone in our Make in India journey. This is a first of its kind initiative to produce soy protein locally and sustainably here in India. And the project follows our seed to feed philosophy, ensuring full traceability, quality control from seed to botanical sourcing and farming to protein extraction and formulation. It integrates digital monitoring and predictive analytics that enhance transparency and real-time visibility across our entire supply chain. And beyond strengthening our supply chain resilience and reducing our carbon footprint, the initiative will empower nearly 15,000 farmers across the region, supporting India's goals of sustainability, nutrition security, and self-reliance.
Troy, the beauty of everything is if it can be personalized. So with Herbalife, I want to know more about how you are personalizing products for India. I know you're introducing new flavors to cater to the diverse tastes and nutritional preferences of the Indian palate. We spoke about this earlier also, but I just want you to shed more light on this.
Yeah, our approach in India is about global quality with local relevance. And through our Center of Excellence in Bangalore, R&D and innovation teams, they really study the taste preferences and customize our products to suit India consumers. So we've introduced familiar regional inspired flavors like kulfi, pan, mango. They make our shakes and protein products more enjoyable and more relatable for everyday use. Each flavor is carefully tested for both quality, organoleptics, and nutrition that meet our Herbalife's global standards. And as awareness around things like protein and digestive health and balanced nutrition grows, we create products that are both functional and flavorful, helping more consumers make that better nutrition a part of their daily life.
You spoke about a very important thing, Troy. You spoke about how the awareness about protein and dietary habits is growing in India. And in that space, how do you see personalized nutrition evolving in India over the next few years? Like I said, because in the context of how consumers are becoming more aware of this, and plus, there's so much of digital health. People are learning so much, using the power of technology. And more importantly, people are becoming aware of preventive care. So just your thoughts on that.
Yeah, look, for the last 45 years, Herbalife has always played in the personalized nutrition space, people to people supporting nutrition and improving people's lives. But it's really entering this next phase with growing health awareness and access to digital health tools and a stronger focus on preventative care. Consumers are looking for more wellness solutions tailored to their specific needs. And now we have wearables, mobile apps, and all these telehealth platforms that are making nutrition more data-driven and more accessible. And by combining real-time digital insights and lifestyle inputs, personalized testing and biomarker data, the future of personalized nutrition will become more precise, it'll become more science-backed, scalable, and Herbalife India is poised to lead that transformation.
That's lovely to hear. I'll take this conversation one step further and we speak a little bit more about the personalized wellness space, because that is also, I mean, we discussed it is growing. There is awareness about that. People want to do more in that. What role do initiatives like Protocol play in your long-term vision in this space?
Yeah, as I mentioned, Herbalife has always been built around personal wellness through human connection, coaching, and results. But with over 2 million distributors across 95 markets, we're taking that foundation further through digital innovation and leveraging technology. Our Protocol platform is an AI-powered health and wellness operating system that delivers personalized nutrition and lifestyle guidance at scale. It blends Herbalife's expertise in nutrition and digital intelligence to make wellness more accessible and more engaging. And after our launch in the US, we plan to expand globally in 2026. And Protocol will be really the center of our vision, combining technology, data, and human coaching to empower healthier lives around the world.
That's great to know, Troy. And I want to talk a little bit more about innovation. So besides quality, I know Herbalife is so focused on innovation. I want to know a little bit about the collaboration that Herbalife has now with the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. And how is it contributing to scientific innovation in nutrition?
Yeah, this is a really exciting one. Our partnership with the Indian Institute of Technology at Madras is a great example of how collaboration between industry and academia can really accelerate innovation in nutritional science. Together, combining with Herbalife's product expertise and the Indian Institute of Technology at Madras's advanced research capabilities to explore the future of sustainable nutrition. The collaboration focuses on really 5 key areas: plant cell fermentation and nutritional science, sustainable biomanufacturing of high-quality ingredients, technology-driven phytochemical discovery, and conservation of agriculture within botanical farming and plants, and a system of accelerator programs such as like hackathons that really create an ecosystem of continued development. And through this partnership, we're really advancing science behind better nutrition while strengthening India's innovation ecosystem for sustainable growth.
That's great to know. That's highly commendable. And now I want to know a little bit about the other Indian institute, which is the Indian Institute of Management in Bangalore. Something more about your partnership with them, how you're building a resource center for India, for the industry, and more importantly, what you said in the earlier answer about how sustainability of course is very important today, how that's being implemented in your supply chain growth, both in India and across the world.
Yeah, another really exciting partnership with the India Institute of Management at Bangalore. It's focusing on really driving sustainability and innovation across our entire supply chain. Together, we're developing smarter, more data-driven ways to measure and reduce things like carbon emissions throughout our distribution network. And we've implemented things like the Transportation Emission Measurement Tool. It's an ISO certified system that tracks emissions across multiple transportation modes using India-specific data. Things like by shifting partial truckloads to full truckloads and optimizing direct deliveries, we've been able to reduce CO2 emissions by over 25% for the past 2 years. This collaboration, it really demonstrates how we're integrating sustainability into our operations, combining academic insight, technology, and operational excellence to make our supply chain greener and more efficient.
Fantastic, Troy. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you and to getting so many insights about Herbalife and specifically Herbalife in India. I know it's 25 years and we wish you and the team all our good wishes, and we hope for many, many more years of Herbalife in India. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate the conversation. Thank you.
Well, that was my conversation with Troy Hicks. And as you can see, the wellness landscape in India is shifting from products to platform, from generic nutrition to precise data-driven personalization. Now, as companies embed technology, sustainability, and transparency into their models, India stands at the cusp of a new era in performance nutrition and holistic well-being. Thank you so much for watching this special episode.